Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my channel. Today is a video about Clickfunnels using the funnel builder and one of the more popular ones since 2015. You can see here's my homepage after you log in. Let's go over the account. If you are here the first time, this channel is all about marketing and sales with affiliate marketing, and you can see that I am using Clickfunnels for the time being, and for those who want to use it, who want to use this for marketing efforts and create funnel pages, you can click the link below, start that free 14-day trial, and you can get all these features. But take a look at this first, okay? This quick 20-minute to 30-minute video. When you log in, you're going to see this type of homepage here. It just shows you everything. It gets kind of confusing. Forget it. Okay, let's go here in the profile settings. You're gonna see here is where you change your profile, password, or you can delete the data. So it's really not much going on in here. In your account setting, this is where you do a little bit more things. Okay, you can put your account details. Don't worry about sub-users. Accounting is your billing, right? If you plan to continue using this, and you put your credit card information. Other than that, digital assets is if you're planning to put this Favio icon, because you know how on the top of the tab, you can't see it here, but on the top of the tab where it says the name and right next to it there's an icon, that's basically where it is. But these are also digital assets where you send it to your people in the emails, attach it to it if you're planning to use the full version of Clickfunnels where you send emails to. Currently there are two plans right now. That's the $97 plan, which is only building your funnel pages, and there is a $297 plan where you can use their backpack program, which is their affiliate program, or their full suite, their email autoresponder, where you can use their emails as well. But don't worry about that. I would totally recommend the $97 one for now, and then you can use another autoresponder, which is better, and just connect it with it. Here's the integration. See how I connected Getresponse. Getresponse is a email service provider for your autoresponders, where you can send emails to your customers, clients, and whatnot. So better to use that and connect it with Clickresponse. Integration means connection. Yeah. Payment gateway, you don't really have to worry about that. Yeah, it connects to your Stripe account. Okay, because when you send people to your funnel, right, and if they want to purchase your stuff, it needs to connect to your Stripe or PayPal, or something else too. Email integration, this is only if you plan to use their email integration, but you're not, because you can find a better deal elsewhere. The domain, this is where you connect your domain. So you can purchase your domain from NameSilo or Namecheap, Bluehost, or anything like that. I'll have some links down below. I recommend Bluehost because they do have a special for the first time users. It's like $2-3 a month, so it's really cheap. And after the first year, you can transfer it over to like another place, so it will be more cost efficient. But anyways, and after you sign up for the domain, okay, think about it. If this is your first time working with domains or web pages or anything, think of the domain as the address on a place. Okay, sometimes you need to buy hosting, but you can host your websites on Clickfunnels. Anyways, hosting is like the LAN, right? Think about your house. Your house has a LAN, right? The LAN is the hosting. Your house is hosted on the LAN, and your house has a address on it. The address number, yeah, that's the domain. After you buy that from, like Bluehost or NameSilo, then you have to, add it here. You click add domain, and then it actually takes you through the steps. You can add here. When you sign up for Clickfunnels, by the way, they do give you a free domain, and you can register through them. But I recommend buying the domain from somewhere else, because then you're not tied to ClickFunnels. Because what if later on you want to use another funnel builder? It's going to be connected to your domains. That means you're going to be stuck with it, right? So if you buy the domain separately, you can always disconnect it from the ClickFunnels and use the domain and connect it to your new funnel builder. So, but feel free to still register for that free domain. But other than that, you can click and use an existing domain once you purchase it from somewhere else, and then you type it in here, and then this is not in this video, but usually most of the time nowadays people connect their domain to Cloudflare, which is a free security site where it just improves your domain security. So you can click that and add domain. Once you add the domain, it's going to give you instructions. It gives you clear instructions on what to do. You have to change the DNS settings and so forth. I'm not going to go through with this, but this is pretty much what it is, okay? But anyways, so that's domain. Global unsubscribe, you don't need to worry about that. So let's go to the first tab here is ClickFunnels, the funnels. So remember, the purpose of using ClickFunnels is to build your website pages, your funnel pages. You can see the plan here. If that's your plan, I recommend $97 a month for now. If you want to buy the annual plan to save like 2 months, then that'll be cheaper as well. But anyways, for here, sometimes some people might give you share funnels, which is just basically a link to the funnel they built, and then you can just add it in here, and then it goes a lot faster. But if not, you have to click build a new funnel, and then here it kind of guides you through it. Choose a goal. Do you want to collect emails? Usually, if you're trying to set up a website, first thing you want to do is collect the person's email in exchange for something free. Usually, you can do that, or you want to sell your products, host a webinar. This is usually the first one, and then just name it. You can see here it explains the email landing page, right? That's the first step. Then you have a thank you page, pretty easy, and then you build it. Example, right? The group tagging is just how you can organize it. It's just cleaner, because sometimes you might want to create a lot of funnels for, let's say, your software that you'll have later on. So you want to tag everything software related, or you want to create it for your client who's like a dentist, do that, or you want to create it for someone who's like a personal trainer, you can do that. After you select that option, you can see here there's 2 steps. The opt-in page, it's also known as squeeze page or landing page. The purpose is to get the emails, and then you can just select which template you want to use. That way you don't even have to create your own. And then you see here on the next page would be a thank you page, but we'll go over that later on. You can see here this blue bar here, this is for the entire funnel, okay? Here's the stats. It shows you how many people will click it, how many people will land it on those pages. The next one is the contacts. Contacts shows how many emails came through, so you'll collect them here. Eventually, you'll connect your autoresponder to it as well, which is your email service provider. This settings here, this is the name, the tag, the domain. After you connect your domain, you'll see it here, right? And then this is the path. It was basically yourdomain.com/something. Tracking code, usually people put their pixel, but if you're just starting out, if you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. Let's see. This is where you connect your Stripe account, and then a lot of Zapier's, stuff like that. Okay, and you always have to click save and update settings. Here's a share funnel. So let's say you have this funnel that you created that you want to share to your clients or your friends. Click here and just give them this link. They just have to put this link in their URL space in their website, and then it'll just automatically download it, assuming they have a ClickFunnels account. But if they don't, this gives them a reason to sign up for it, and this is one of the many ways of earning affiliate commissions, by creating share funnels and then offering it to people, and then they are sort of enticed and forced to get Clickfunnels account and pay that monthly fees, then you can earn some commissions. But anyways, you can also clone the funnel as well. So let's go back to the steps. Okay, so you can see here is the current address for this, right? I can open a new tab, paste it, and you can see it looks like this. Okay, I'm going to go back to this tab. I can preview the page as well by clicking this, and you can see it's the same one, right? Same one. I could edit the page here. In the editing, it's going to open it up like this, and you can see here it has this green box covering this entire page here. This is called the section. Then the blue box goes inside the section, which is called rows, and the orange box goes inside the rows, which is called elements. So that's usually how it's laid out. So just remember section, row, element. Okay, it's always in that order, and you can see how it's made. You can change things around by using the arrow keys, or you can just click and drag, right? But it sort of sets everything for you. You just got to change some words, and you change the colors if it's not to your taste. When you click on something, it opens up the settings, and you can change the image, for example, upload it here. There's a lot of options, and I highly encourage you to play around with it. Whenever you're starting something new or using something new, it will be confusing, it will be overwhelming, and it will not be fun. But the more you use it, the more you will get used to it, and the easier it will get. When you make changes, make sure you click save, and then you can always preview it, and it's going to look like this, right? Without all the lines and all. Looks nice. Okay, so going back to this edit pop, sometimes people, so going back to the website, when people click something here, there's a pop-up that can show up. So this is the settings here. Show pop-up. You can add new thing, add new rows, maybe the headline. Sometimes people want to add like a video, I don't know, something like that, and you gotta save. Okay, and then you preview, right? Oh, it's not popping up. I could just do a fake. You know what? That didn't work. Don't worry about it. But basically, this pop-up setting. Oh, you can even. So interesting thing. So let's talk about pop-up setting. Usually, have you ever tried to exit a page and a pop-up comes up? This is basically what it is. You click here, and then yeah, you click here, and then it can show on settings when it exits. If you want a background picture, right, for the pop-up, you can do that as well. Change the colors, whatever. Here's the padding. It adjusts. You can see how it adjusts, right? So this way you don't have to write code for it. Yeah, you can change it here. Makes it really easy. Back in the days, you have to type in the code and code it so it can do that. But now everything's done for you. Save. Oh, what? Hold on. I don't know why that happened, but let's see. Basically, all the funnels that you made here, it's listed there. You click it back. There it shows. So remember, this is the URL currently. Once you connect your domain, it will change it to the domain. Go to the edit page. Ooh. Let's preview it. And then you can't see my X, but I'm gonna go to the X box. Oh no, it didn't show. Did it even save my settings? Oh, right here. So show when user tries to exit. Save. Preview again. Opens up. Okay. So I'm gonna move my mouse here all the way to the X. Pretend I'm gonna exit. Oh, and it pops up. See how that works? Okay. Anyway, that's one of the many features. But anyways, settings here. These are important settings. So I know it's about 15 minutes so far, so a little bit more. Stop around 20, maybe a little bit more, but it's coming to an end. But just want to show you how things work. In the settings, this is very important. Integrations, remember, it means connection. You will use this to connect your autoresponder. Okay, like Getresponse, for example. If you're interested in that, that's one of the more preferred starter email services used for affiliate marketing or any sort of marketing because they're very affiliate friendly. Some email service providers don't like you to have your affiliate links in there, so just saying. And this is basically how you connect with it after you integrate it. This video is not about integrating your autoresponders or connecting them together, but eventually you'll need to do that. You can easily Google it, like how to connect Clickfunnels to Getresponse, for example. But you basically click the list and here like that. Okay, and that's how you connect it. That way, when people put their email address here and they submit it, it gets sent over to your autoresponder email, and then you can create these email sequences where each day you email the person after they opt in to your list, and that's the word autoresponder for it. It automatically responds to the person who enlisted in your list. Anyways, going down, SEO metadata. This is where you change the title and how they view it on Google. Basically, it helps in case people look for it. Tracking code. This is where you can put your pixel. This is where you put your pixel actually. Yeah. Custom CSS. If you know how to do this, then you can do it. But if not, don't worry about it. Background. This is background image. People like to do that. This is just the font and all that. General. This is where you go to determine where they go next. You could just leave it here where it can go to the next page, right? Which is the thank you page that's already set. Or if you wanted to go to a specific website after they click the link or after they click the box, right, over here, then you can direct them. So right now you can see this black box here. It says submit the page, right? You can change the action here and say submit the order, and it will follow whatever the setting was set on here. Just go here. But if you want this to go to a certain website, then you can click here, website, and just put the website in. Or you can just go to the next funnel, right? But submitting the order is needed because then it will lock it in and send it over to your Getresponse or your autoresponder. Okay, so just letting you know. On submit, go to affiliate badge is basically that button on the bottom here. You can see it says made with Clickfunnels. When people click it on your website, they're gonna tag them as your affiliate. So if the person ends up using it or paying for it, then you get a affiliate commission. Search engine, yeah, show it definitely. But yeah, that's more of the words and things. So that's about it. This one. And that's really what you do with Clickfunnels. After you create your pages, then you set up the thank you page, click here. Right? And again, the thank you page, they're going to have a list for you. You choose. Very simple. Just says thank you. Okay. So pretty simple. I encourage you. There's nothing more important than just trying it out and playing with it, because that way you will learn. Your brain will find what you need, and the more you do it, the easier it'll get. Trust me. Okay. This looks like this. It's already set up. You just gotta change some words. Change your brand, right? Same thing. A last few things is every time you change to these funnel pages, you see these 3 tabs here. Automation you don't really need unless you really use their email service, which you will not. You're going to use a different one. It's a lot better. In publishing, this is change the names, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it for now, and that's all for ClickFunnels. If you enjoy this, please let me know. Give it a thumbs up. Um, Feel free to subscribe for more and hit that notification bell. This is about ClickFunnels. I'll show you more videos about it. But other than that, I hope you enjoy it. Take care. See ya.